This book is written for all audiences, from novice to experts. If you're new to rugs and may be interested in purchasing a rug, the book includes 500 plus pictures of rugs made in Iran, also known as Persian, which are available in the market today. By the way, if you decide to buy a rug, always remember to work with a reputable and established dealer in your area. Find a piece you love to look at and enjoy it forever. Whenever possible, if you purchase a rug you love first, decorating around it will be much easier. The other audience, who is already familiar with rugs and may even own a few, they have heard about weaves and how experts use it to identify a rug's origin. This book will provide you information on what is a weave, how to recognize it, and how to use it to take a more informed look at rugs going forward. Finally, folks who understand weaves at a high level but want to know in detail why they look the way they do. Over 750 pictures of weaves from 170 weaving regions around the globe will serve as a significant reference guide. Let's take a closer look at the art of Oriental rugs, a weaver's perspective. All blue texts are functioning links to help navigate the 1,800 pages in the book. There is a contents page for the entire book. Also, each section has its own contents page. It is highly recommended to take a few minutes and read the book tour section. It will ground you on the content and how it is laid out. Each section is marked with a unique icon on the bottom left corner. Book 1 will provide a step-by-step guide on how hand-knotted rugs are woven. Again, each section of the ebook has its own table of content which can be accessed from any page. You can access it at any time by clicking on TOC. We will begin with the origins of woven fabrics, move through all the way to weaving a kalim, weaving a rug, and end with descriptions of design types and common symbols. Tools, the loom and how warps are added, the critical function which shed and heddle play in the weaving process. A look at wefts, their function and how they're added to the loom. A close look at how a kalim is woven. A detailed look at the two major knots, symmetric and asymmetric, and how they're tied. We will end by weaving a hand-knotted rug, followed by an examination of weaving progression, and begin to discuss at a high level the two major weave types. If you're new to rugs and are considering purchasing one, this section provides over 500 pictures of rugs from all regions of Iran. A great starting point to see which types of designs appeal to you. Although rugs made in Iran, also known as Persian, are all one of a kind, these pictures represent similar rugs and designs available in the market today. Each section begins with a map of the region and its major weaving areas. You can access an index by clicking on List of Types or List of Regions, letting you explore or access pictures as you wish. One of the main reasons I created a free online resource on my website, bafande.com, and wrote this book is because the rug weaving tradition in Iran is in danger of extinction. There are many factors, of course, one of which is countries like China, India, and Pakistan have copied the Persian designs in mass production. Just because a rug has a Persian design, it does not necessarily mean it is a true Persian, one-of-a-kind rug made in Iran. This has created some confusion in the market, and some have unfortunately taken advantage. Book 2 begins the main focus of the book, which is the weave, what it is, and how it's used to identify the origins of a rug. Most rug books written have focused on designs, colors, and history. In actuality, the way experts identify rugs is with the weave of the rug, which can be identified from the back. The designs and colors certainly help identify origins. However, the weave from the back is most critical to experts. This book is the product of 3 years of research and examining many pieces to identify the different types of weaves. We will begin with what is a weave. The picture on the left shows the back of 4 different rugs woven on the same loom. On the right, which is the front of the same 4 rugs, provides no clue as to how or where the rug was originally woven. You can see minor color and design variations from the front, but for the most part, the pattern is the same. The most important lesson is that you must examine the back of the rug for further clues of where it originated. While these rugs were woven in Chattanooga, Tennessee, by origins I'm referring to the regional style of the weave, which remains constant through generations of traditional rug weavers. Next, using illustrations, we examine the major types of weaves across the globe. These principles are universal. It applies to rugs woven anywhere in the world. Based on my research, I have identified 9 weave types which are examined closely. We will discuss the challenging subject of how to recognize a weave. It is a visual experience, and I will be with you step by step as you begin to learn what to look for. Feel free to pause the video at this time. Can you identify the pairs of rugs which have similar weave patterns? The next page shows which region of Iran each rug was woven in. The biggest challenge in recognizing weaves is to understand it is not the design. It is the knot formation on the back of the rug. To combat this challenge, I have woven several pieces using the same design but employing different weaves from different regions. As you examine each picture, your brain will begin to register the difference between knot formation and designs. At this stage, of course, some patience on your part will go a long way. Another critical part of identifying rug origins are the designs and symbols used in different regions. Included are some of the samples from several credible books. Although the books were written many years ago, the designs and pictures are still relevant. In the appendix section includes several detailed pictures depicting weaving principles and how they influence the weave and what happens when things go wrong during the weaving process. Book 3 is a library of 750 weave pictures from 170 weaving regions across the globe. Book 1 was focused on rugs woven in Iran. This section will include weave pictures from the back of rugs woven from all major weaving areas, including Iran, Caucasus, Turkey, China, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, and others. We begin with the map of each region, which includes the weave types employed in each region. You can access an index by clicking on List of Types or List of Regions, letting you explore or access pictures as you choose. Having access to these pictures is critical in being able to identify rugs and make comparisons. This, I hope, is an indispensable tool in rug identification for any reader. The illustration section is designed to provide a high-level presentation, from the origins of fabric weaving all the way to hand-knotted rugs. As a novice, you will get all the information you need about how rugs are woven. This will provide a great foundation to better understand the principle described in the rest of the book. As a casual reader, the combination of this section and Book 2 is all you need to better understand rug weaving and purchasing a Persian rug to enjoy for years to come. The Maps section includes weaving regions around the globe. Although the main focus is on Iran, there are high-level maps included from other regions. These maps include the different weaves employed in each region. It provides an interesting visual on how each region may employ different weaves or the cluster of areas employing the same type of weave within a region. A list of maps is included for ease of access. My goal is to help revive the rug weaving industry in Iran, using education to appeal to a new generation of rug enthusiasts. My website provides all you need to learn about rug weaving in Iran. However, if you wish to go deeper into weaving, my hope is this book will be a great companion on your journey. Thank you.